Every time a wrestler that I have on my roster's popularity drops below 50, I'm going to release them. Yeah, I hate myself. I'm playing MyGM mode, and I'm making it extremely difficult to play. Hey, it could be a fun challenge, though. Let's go with Stephanie McMahon, because I want that twice as much money from arena attendance. That will give us more money to hire some people once we obviously lose and release some people. I'm going to go with Birth of Legends because, of course, they have the Birth of Legends card there, the SmackDown Birth of Legends card of 6 round superstars on your roster, getting a popularity increase. It might be the case that I don't use that at the beginning. I'm thinking logically. Now, with this, by the way, what I am going to also do is I'm going to have to pick wrestlers whose popularity is under 50 to begin with. It won't count until they go above 50. There's no point in drafting people under 50 and having to release them immediately. So that's basically the concept of what we're going for. Let's go up against Raw on hard mode, of course. 15 weeks, we'll go default draft pool. Nothing silly or stupid today. There's actually quite a few wrestlers that I've never drafted because I haven't really played this game mode much anymore since they had so many errors and bugs with it. And there's been a few DLCs that's come out. So this is really going to be difficult for me. I'm going to have to try and keep a stripped back roster to what I am used to. And I guess, there's a lot of wrestlers here who already are quite low on the popularity front. So, yeah, we're going to have to sort the draft list by popularity, I think. Let's sort it out by popularity to begin with. So we've got Brock Lesnar, Becky Lynch, John Cena. Who do I really want to use here? I'm thinking we've got to keep some money spare. We really have to. So I'm going to go with... Let's go with Big E. I haven't used Big E that much, I don't think, in my GM mode. So we'll go with Big E. They're going Becky Lynch to begin with there. So Big E and King Nakamura, they fit perfectly. So we'll go with that. There's a 59 rated there. So we're going to struggle quite early on, obviously, to get them above 50. Cesaro as a bruiser, very good indeed. And he has a very high stamina rating. So, yeah, we'll go with that. I think, we get some specialists involved. I did see AJ Styles, but what I do want to do is bring in some female wrestlers. So I'm going to go with Rhea Ripley there because she has good stamina as well. Good plucky young baby face. Rhea Ripley on this anyway. Bailey's a good choice, but I'm looking up already at my budget. I'm like, oh dear. Montez Ford. I'm going to get Montez Ford. Somebody come out. I can't remember who it was. The Rock, I think it said. The Rock thinks Montez Ford could be WWE's next big thing. I'm with you. I think he's great. They've gone with Tamina. There is also talks of Io Shirai might have left by now. Well, not renewing her contract anyway. There's loads of things going on in the WWE right now. It's crazy. Sheamus, Tommaso Ciampa, Jey Uso. I've never gone for the Usos, which is very bizarre. I do like the Usos. It might be something I do if I can find... Do you know what? Yeah. So I don't know why they're babyface. So who's better out of the two? For me right now, it's Jimmy because he has a higher stamina. I might actually just go for both. Oh, it's such a big budget move. It's such a big budget move, but I really want them. Just because I haven't had them before. I can't believe I've done it. Can't believe I've done it. Right, I need to find heel giants. There's Ivar. I've seen Ivar down there. But I know he's going to be underneath. I'm going to go Raquel Gonzalez while I see it. Because I know she's quality. Just because of that mix that you can have cruisers and giants. So that's definitely something that I need to do there. Because Casey Catanzaro is a very good pickup. And yeah. Yeah, very high stamina too. Well, I'm thinking about these things already. Oh, they've gone for Ivar. Of course they have. I did see Omos there, as much as I can't stand him in the ring. I think he's terrible in real life. I'm going to pick him. A-Kid's there. Never used A-Kid. There we go. There's another one that I've never used. Lacey Evans could be a good option to go against Rhea Ripley. So let's go with that, actually. Then I can just go for Omos, unless... If they go for Omos now... No, they go for Pete Dunne. Specialist is actually what I need next, because I don't actually have any. We got 750, so if I go for Omos... Did I already go past him? Surely not. There's no way he is this popular. Oh my god. 55 popularity. How? Who is liking Omos and going, God, he's such a good wrestler? Man, he's really good. So we have 10... No, we don't. We have 11 wrestlers right now. We have 610. I need specialists, really. I need specialists. So let's go with Indy Hartwell. I've never used Indy Hartwell, actually. So that's good for the women's roster there. 480. Probably need another specialist on the men's. Danny Birch. I've used him a few times. Oh, specialist men. Buddy Murphy. There's a big chunk of our budget. Is there anybody else? Tommaso Ciampa. I've never really used Tommaso Ciampa that much. I'm going to use Tommaso Ciampa. That's actually going to be our roster. And it's only 12. It's only 12. I'm still contemplating on whether I actually count the jobbers. I really don't know whether I count the jobbers or not. I don't think I should, because they take ages to get above 50. But I might not have any choice. We'll see. We'll see what I feel like. And you can just rip me in the comments section and tell me I'm an idiot later on and tell me I cheated because I picked up some jobbers. Right, my champion then. Let's make Big E the champion. That's a good pick there for the men. And the women, let's go with Rhea Ripley. That makes sense to go with Rhea Ripley there. Right, okay, I'm going to book this show and I'll see you in a sec. Now, I'm really lucky because my first commissioner reward, or my commissioner goal, is a special promotion. So that'll be good for the first pay-per-view. So that, we just need Lacey Evans to cut a promo. So guess what I'm doing today? Lacey Evans is going to cut herself a promo. We are using every single person in our roster, so we should not drop any popularity to begin with. But let's open the show with a tag team title match. It's the Usos versus Tommaso Ciampa and Omos. Yeah, I don't know. Do they make a good tag team? Well, they are now, because they are the first ever tag team champions. Great match, no rivalry, what a shock. Lacey Evans on the self promo, we get ourselves a +2. There we go, good one, Lacey. She's already a 50 already, I think. Okay, Casey Catanzaro and Raquel Gonzalez, two ladies who are under 50 to begin with. We need to remember that. They are already under 50. I wish there was a way of tracking it. There's so many things that they need to add to this. And thank you to everybody who's been watching the Total Extreme Wrestling videos, because it's so much better than the MyGM, because it's just so much more detail. Yes, this is much more aesthetically pleasing, but I really have been enjoying booking shows like an actual booker and thinking about it and doing really cool stuff on Total Extreme Wrestling. So I appreciate everybody who's given that a chance and watched it. And if you haven't, give it a watch. Trust me, you'll enjoy it. Right, Rhea Ripley versus Indy. Indy is also 46. So we need her to go above as well, which she will now because she is champion. That's something I haven't taken in consideration. If they lose the belt, they'll go underneath. Oh, God. This is going to be so difficult. I hope you enjoy it. Please smash a like. If we can get 500 likes, another MyGM video will come out ever so soon. Because my motivation after the Attitude Era one where it bugged out was gone right down the Swanee for this game mode. So, yeah, I need... And any ideas as well. Like, this idea just sprung up on me. We got like 3 new champions today. This is ridiculous. 3 new champions. Okay, so they are running a women's tag match. They got Brock Lesnar, Damian Priest in the main event there. All right, so our show, yeah, it was okay. It was okay. Drama Curve was all right. Usos are an incredible tag team. They should be. Omos is perfect for tables matches. Put him in another one. That's probably because he can put people through them. We gained $49,000, which is quite decent, to be fair, because we could actually sign somebody then on a small contract, like a 5-week thing. That's what I'm thinking there. But this is going to be hilarious when we actually... It's hilarious for you. It's going to be hilarious for you, not for me, when I have to start releasing people who are in a level 4 rivalry. Okay, so... Stephanie McMahon versus Anna Pierce off the races. We are currently number 1. Right, yeah, I've realised that if I take the belt off Indy Hartwell, she'll then go underneath 50. So I literally have to leave her with the belt at the minute. Cesaro versus Montez Ford to kick things off. They, of course, caught each other out last week. Only went to a level 1, though. This takes it to a level 2. It's a good match as well. Rivalry grows. Extreme Rules match as well. We got Big E calling out King Nakamura. Apparently it's only... No, what is wrong with the fucking call-outs? This game is so broken. It sucks. This game mode is so bad. Why are they... They just continue to make it worse. Every update it seems to get worse. Rhea Ripley versus Indy Hartwell. I know you guys love it. I know you guys love me ranting about it, to be fair. Level 2. Okay, King Nakamura versus Big E. This will get it to a level 1. Oh, you can do an excellent promo. That means it goes to a level 1. It means F4. It really does. Gonzalez versus Casey Catanzaro. This is already a level 1, I think. Casey picks up the win there. Okay. Lacey Evans does it. Oh my god. She's still on a 50. She's on 50 now. So it counts from now. And she's got a 0. I checked just after, by the way, there's nobody that I need to get rid of or anything, but there wouldn't be, really, because we're using everyone. It's going to be when we have to stop using people that I'm going to be worried. Amazing match. No rivalry again. No rivalry again. I don't know. This is... What are you supposed to do? How are you supposed to start bloody rivalries? Okay. We're going to lose this week massively because they've got 2 4-star matches there. We did gain 82,000 though. We didn't get a lot of money. What did they gain? 92,000. They lost money. Oh, they are struggling for money. If only they were releasing people. I bit the bullet. I bought in 2 new superstars. You can see him as Edge and the Big Boss Man. Big Boss Man I've never actually used, so I think that's quite nice. And Edge I think I've used very rarely. So King Nakamura versus Big E for the championship in this opener. Nakamura's on a 74 popularity, so if he does lose it, it's not going to affect anything. We're going to be nowhere near 50 there, and he actually retains as well. Amazing match level 2. That's a good start as well. Edge then going to call out Big Boss Man. Oh my god! I give up with this game. What is the point in call-outs? They do nothing. Big Boss Man against Montez Ford. Cesaro doing the run-in. It pains me. It pains me so much. Big Boss Man picks up the win. Doesn't do anything for a rivalry either. I'm lost for words. Indy Hartwell doing a self-promo. It's a good one. She gains 2. So the only close one with the popularity situation was Lacey Evans. She's on a 51. Casey Catanzaro's on a 52, so now they both count if they both go below 50. But I'm hoping... I forgot to actually put the women's tag belts on this one, which is annoying because one of them would have gained that. But the fact that they're both on the show, they should be absolutely fine. Lacey Evans and Raquel Gonzalez pick up the win as well. It's a new rivalry too, which is a good thing. Can we get a new rivalry here? They've already had 2 matches. Again, it's for the titles. Let's see what happens. Tommaso Ciampa and Amos wins for the 3rd time. We finally have ourselves a rivalry, and it's a level 4. So that's actually a really good show. So that's not bad. Okay, Kevin Owens and Pete Dunne. That's an interesting tag team. I quite like that. We'll skip forward. We'll see what happens. Again, they've had a better show than us. Well, kind of. They've had a better drama curve, I guess. Nakamura has a really great feel for tables matches. That's good. We gained 85,000. We gained... only $24,000 and we only have 84 to begin with, so we are going to be struggling for money. But the main thing is that we're using everybody right now, so we're not obviously losing popularity on people. So yeah, we'll see how this goes, because as soon as it goes underneath 50, they are gone. I think we could be saying goodbye to people. Casey Catanzaro, Raquel Gonzalez and Jey Uso can't take part in your show this week. I'm pretty sure Jey Uso, I can't remember whether it's Jimmy or Jay, is just above 50. So they're going to be gone. And I think Casey is exactly the same. We're going to be losing 2 people already. Mospin had to be nothing but losses. Okay. Big E, he wants to tag with Big E. You literally have a tag partner. I don't know what to do. Okay, luckily for me, Jimmy and Jey Uso have bumped up popularity quite a lot from being in that rivalry. Both Raquel and Casey Catanzaro is in the 50s, but I think Raquel Gonzalez will be okay. Casey Catanzaro is at 54. She will be the one who will be getting gone. She's in 2 rivalries right now. Do I risk using the power card of Birth of Legends? I think I do. I think I need to get them high now. So please, oh no, I need Casey Catanzaro. There's 3 left. Big Boss Man, Cesaro, Edge. Casey Catanzaro is not the one. I think we're going to lose Casey then. Goodbye, Casey. All right then, let's see what we can do. So, other than that, Everybody was absolutely fine. Rhea Ripley versus Indy Hartwell in a tables match for the women's title, and Indy Hartwell wins. So that's good. Level 3 rivalry. Fantastic stuff. A great match too. Lacey Evans do a self promo? Yes, +3. Yes, let's go. That's good. Fantastic. Tommaso Ciampa's going to go up against Jimmy Uso, but Omos is going to do a run-in because Jimmy Uso don't want to face Omos. But we're still going to try and start a rivalry because of it, though. Tommaso Ciampa wins. Of course, they are the tag champs. New rivalry, Omos and Uso. Why not? Because, I mean, this is a baffling idea. 2K, make it that it helps the tag team rivalry. Considering 3 of the people in this match are in that tag team rivalry, instead of starting a new singles one, talking to myself. Edge and Big Boss Man. Excellent promo. Goes to a level 1. King Nakamura versus Big E. But this is in the mid-card. Hey, our main event is an Extreme Rules match. I'm hoping it will help. It's a great match anyway. Rivalry grows to level 3. Charity promo from Big Boss Man. Weak. That's why I didn't put him on a self promo. But Cesaro versus Montez Ford for an Extreme Rules match. Not for an Extreme, but it is an Extreme Rules match. Of course, Cesaro is now All Elite, which is quite interesting. As Claudio Castagnoli. Amazing match. Level 3 rivalry. Good. I actually think that card was really good too. Like star rating wise. I think that actually helped us. 3.5, 3.54. Yeah, really good. Really good drama curve. Okay. What did we gain? 85,000 again. Is that it? And only $17,000. We're not running big arenas yet. 79,000, 39,000. Well, they are ranked number 1. How much are we trying to buy? 1,000. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, I knew it was coming. We say our goodbyes to Casey Catanzaro. Raw done us dirty there. That's 2 rivalries gone out the window. Okay, I'll book this show then. WrestleMania Backlash then. King Nakamura versus Big E. Tables match for the Universal Championship. I've got the women's match on as the main event because Indy Hartwell asked for a main event. And I thought, they're just as good a rivalry as this, so why not? Classic match. Nakamura continues to win and it's rivalry complete. Lacey Evans on a self-promo. She's got 56 popularity. Ugh, she's not doing herself any favours. Ciampa and Omos, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso. Let's run this one then. I was really hoping the Usos would win because they're kicking off because they're not winning a lot. Level 2 rivalry, so that time that's happening. Raquel Gonzalez does a good promo. I should have put it on a self promo. Edge versus Big Boss Man. This one's fine. We've got good popularity across the board here. It's only a level 1. We're building things. Edge picks up the win there. It's good. I need to sneeze really bad. Level 2 rivalry. Cesaro versus Montez Ford. Extreme Rules. I'm suppressing this sneeze as this comes out as Montez Ford as the winner. Amazing match. Rivalry complete. That was a good one. Indy Hartwell versus Rhea Ripley. This needs to be at least 4.5 stars. Rhea Ripley's is slightly close to injury. Indy Hartwell as the current champion. Rhea Ripley is the new champion. Oh, of course she gets injured. 4 stars. I was hoping it'd be a little bit more than that. Rivalry complete. Okay. We should be fine popularity-wise, but what I did do is I played 2 cards, which means we should now get the special promotion and extra money coming through the door. So we gained 245,000. Come on, let's go. And 269,000 in the budget. Yes, okay. Now we can sign some new people and rest some people. So that's fantastic. They gained 210,000. Oh, and they lost money. They're in trouble. Backs against the wall. We are now number 1 by about 30,000. Right, popularity-wise, we're all safe. For now, I guess. Nakamura versus Booker T. We've signed Booker T 5-time for the Universal Championship. Really, because we had no other options. We are very limited in our options of who we can put against who right now. So King Nakamura picks up the win in the first. Oh my god, it doesn't even start bloody rivalry. It means that we can make it long, I guess. But yeah, whatever. Whatever. Montez Ford, role change. He is now going to be a heel. And the reason for it, he is going to beef with Big Bloody E. Cool. Omos versus Jimmy Uso. This is already a level 1. So we're putting them up against each other. Finally, Jimmy Uso wins. It's an okay match. Grows to level 2. Nice. Call out Big E. Call out Montez Ford. Nice. We actually have a rivalry. Stacy Keibler. Yes. What a picture as well, by the way. Jesus Christ. Rhea Ripley and Stacy Keibler for the Women's Tag Team Championship. Rhea Ripley is struggling right now. Oh, I used an injury rehab card on her, level 3. Takes it to only 21, but we had no other option but to use it because people in this match might then drop underneath. She is also now injured again. But it's a new rivalry for the tag team titles, which is good. Ciampa versus Jey Uso. We've got a level 1 rivalry going on already, so there we go. Lovely, excellent stuff. And Edge versus Big Boss Man. It's the Extreme Rules match in the main event. And Edge picks up the win. Does it take it to level 3? It doesn't. It's a great match. It means we can do it again. I'm seeing positives in this, I guess. They look like they're going to match us. Oh, big main event that they had there. We gained 56,000. We gained a lot of money, 136. Now we're running the Thunderdome. We are still ranked number 1. They gained 58,000. So they beat us on the night, but we are still winning overall. I realized what I was doing was putting Nakamura and Booker T up against each other, and they're both fighters. So instead, we're going to go a different direction. We'll find an opponent for Nakamura, I guess, for WrestleMania for the title. So we've got the tag team belts on the line yet again. It seems like these guys are facing each other every week. And yet again, they retain. It's a level 3 rivalry right now. Cesaro and Booker T. Oh, it starts at level 1. There we go. I think I already seen, to be fair, that it was. Raquel Gonzalez versus Stacy Keibler. This starts a new rivalry. That'd be great. Giant specialists. So we're all good with that way. There we go. Level 1. Good stuff. Booker T on a self-promo. Good. +3. We don't have to worry about him for a little while now. I had to put Montez... No, not Montez Ford, sorry. I can't remember who it was. Oh, the call-out. I had to put Lacey Evans on a call-out because she's quite low. But other than that, we're okay. We're safe at the minute. Oh, she's got 60 popularity, to be fair. She had 100 stamina, so we could be using her in a match soon. Edge versus Big Boss Man, though, in the main event. Both of them have great popularity. So... We're managing it okay at the minute. It's going to be after this pay-per-view coming because stamina, really, that's what it's going to be. That's what it's going to be about, is the stamina. They should get an injury there. I'll be annoyed if they don't. 4.5 main event, though, that they got. Fair enough. We get still ranked number 1, $48,000, $173,000. Good, because we needed it. $48,000, $146,000. Cool, right. We're in a good position right now. 30,000 ahead. We'll see. Okay. The only person who is kind of at risk is Indy Hartwell. 54 popularity. She's doing a self-promo. Edge versus Big Boss Man. We're running this match again. Mainly for stamina reasons. They both had good stamina to begin with, so they just keep having matches. Still not a level 4. It's a good match. Indy Hartwell as a specialist is going to do... Oh my god, it's so close. Obviously just plummeting. Stacy Keibler versus Lacey Evans, but with Raquel Gonzalez doing a run-in, they've got... I mean, Stacy Keibler hasn't got good stamina. That's my only concern here. Lacey Evans picks up the win. It's a level 2 rivalry for Gonzalez and Keibler. Ford is going to call out Big E, who has low-ish stamina, so I want to make sure that we can give people rests as much as possible. Booker T versus Cesaro. Both of them have decent enough popularity. We can see how this one goes. It's going to be an Extreme Rules match, so hopefully this picks up the rates of the card a little bit more. Great match. There we go. Level 2. Rhea Ripley versus Lacey Evans then. Call out. Takes it to a level 2. It's an excellent promo. She has really low stamina, does Rhea Ripley, but I want to keep her involved in somewhat for the rivalry. So Tommaso Ciampa and Omos versus Jimmy and Jey Uso for the tag team belts yet again. Can we get it to level 4? Then we can rest all these 4 guys next week and bring their stamina up. Level 4, thank you. And it's a classic. Thank you very much. Now we can rest them for the following week and don't have to worry about them at all. Just take a rest. Have some time off. Go get a cheeseburger or something. 47,000 fans. We gained $154,000. We are still ranked number 1. By the way, TW, we're going to do another video of that on the weekend. So if you're excited, make sure you check it out. Wow, they gained a lot from that. They're still ranked number 2, but they are closing like 15,000, well, a little bit more than that away from us. Right then, so we've rested the tag team champion, the tag team rivalry who were struggling, Omos and Jey Uso. We still got Jimmy. It might be the other way around. I always get them confused. We've signed Ilya Dragunov. He's only got 47 popularity, but I think putting him in the title picture might I might change that, especially if he wins the Universal Championship on his debut. So, we'll see. Let's see if this happens. If it does, I'm going to be pissed with myself. No. Right, King Nakamura wins, but he will get a bump in popularity. He's under 50 right now. It has started a new rivalry, and it was a great match. Extreme Rules. Maybe he's good at them. So what I'm hoping then is, even though he's under 47, it'll bump him above, and then we can go into the next pay-per-view and do something with those two going on to WrestleMania. Indy Hartwell doing a self-promo. It's good this time round. She gains 3. Ciampa versus Jey Uso. So it was Jimmy Uso who has been rested. Ciampa picks up the win there. Mediocre match, level 2. Edge on the charity promo. That's okay. We got the women's tag team match. They are, of course, a level 1. Both of the baby faces are struggling for stamina. But the heels pick up the win. I didn't check to see whether that would affect. That was a good match too. Didn't see whether that would affect any stamina. It shouldn't do. I think the only person who was close was Indy Hartwell, so I just had to make sure I used her at some point. So that's good. A great match there in the tables match. Doesn't do anything for a rivalry, though. Means our drama curve is all over the shop, because that's not going to be good for us there with a 4-star in between on the mid-card. Okay, didn't expect it, but there we go. 42,000. We're still ranked number 1. They gained 46,000 going into the next pay-per-view. Right, it's TLC time then. Omos and Tommaso Ciampa defending their tag team title belts yet again against Jimmy and Jey Uso. I really hope the Usos win this. Oh my god, they've lost every single tag match. It's unbelievable, really. I was hoping they won it because they're actually a tag team, although Tommaso Ciampa and Omos are actually quite good as a tag team. I don't actually know what I have planned for the tag team title bout after this. I'm going to have to think of something. Ilya Dragunov's going to do a self-promo. I'm giving Nakamura the night off because he's got really low stamina. Good promo, takes into 57, I think, popularity. He was the lowest that we had. Popularity, Indy Hartwell the second, and she's asked for a match. She gets a match. Stacey Keebler's got 2 weeks off, by the way. I'll give her 2 weeks off because she asked for it, and I've already had to pay her like $100,000 or something to keep her here. Where the hell did that come from? A classic. Wow. Okay, Booker T versus Cesaro. Let's see how this one does. Takes it to a level 3. Good. Raquel Gonzalez versus Indy Hartwell. Just a TLC match. They haven't got a rivalry or anything, so I'll put it in the middle of the card. Mediocre. Oh, wow, that's poor. Big Boss Man versus Edge. Tables match. We've got 3 tables matches on this card, in fact. Should have made one Extreme Rules, but never mind. Rivalry complete, amazing match. And the main event. This needs to be 4.5 star. Rhea Ripley picks up the win. Classic, there we go. Level 3 rivalry as well. Against Lacey Evans. She retained the belt. Okay, we're not seeing any WWE championships there, but that's fine. We got 4.5, 4.52, 4, and a 4.5. Okay, that's a good scenario for our drama curve. Montez Ford really feels like he's great at TLC matches. Good. 182,000. That's not a lot. I reckon they've all took us. No, we're still at number 1. Okay. 172,000. Big difference. Big difference. We gained an extra 10,000 there. Nice. In what could be our final sign-in, we have Dakota Kai. She's going to go up against Indy Hartwell. Am I right in saying they're both Australian as well? I think Indy Hartwell is Australian. Specialist versus Fire. We need Indy Hartwell to start doing something. So we need to bring another women's wrestler onto the roster, and that is Dakota Kai. She has our lowest popularity right now, so putting her in a match and keeping her in one and a rivalry will definitely help that popularity. Everybody else, we're kind of secure right now on 60. Touch wood is going a little bit too well for my liking. We only lost one, Casey Catanzaro. Self-promo of Jimmy Uso. Whoa, I didn't realize he was that good on the mic. He gets +5 there. That's fantastic. Cesaro and Big Boss Man against Big E and Edge. Big Edge is what I'd call him. Or Big Edge. Big Edge! They have to start a new tag team now and be called that, because that's way too good. We did have a run-in. It didn't do anything, but I'm okay with it. Lacey Evans on a charity promo. Basically, we did it because we needed a tag team match. Lacey Evans on a charity promo, so that's absolutely fine. Tommaso Ciampa versus Jey Uso in the singles match that we have going on right now. Jey Uso is the winner there. Great match, takes it to a level 3 rivalry. It's a shame we probably won't actually be able to finish that, because Ciampa and Omos has the tag belts. Unless we just don't have a tag team title match at WrestleMania, but I don't know about that. Dragunov versus King Nakamura. Can he make himself champ? He is! We have ourselves a new champ, and it's Ilya Dragunov, one of the most intense wrestlers in all of WWE. Please don't move him across, though, because they'll have to change his name to something really shit, like Gunter or some crap. They've signed X-Pac. That's interesting. And Stone Cold. And they've put in a match with Timber. What a shame. Okay. We had a good middle and main event there. Didn't go that well, but there we go. 29,000. Ooh. Got a health span level 3, which is good. $87,000. We have started using the second to last viral campaign promotion so that everybody gains 2 popularity if they're at a certain point, which is fantastic for us as well. Have ourselves a new champion though, and it looks good. This looks like NXT UK like 3 years ago, but 2 years ago maybe. Right then, let's take a look at this. Rhea Ripley, Stacy Keibler versus Raquel Gonzalez and Lacey Evans. I've decided to go down the route of the tag team in the women's division instead. Makes more sense, even though I've got Raquel Gonzalez and Stacy Keibler in a rivalry. We're not going to be able to pay that off. Anyway, that's a good sign as well, because that's just a normal match and it's getting an amazing. So there we go. Level 3. My only thinking is we get the belt off of Rhea Ripley and get it on Indy Hartwell. That's what I'm thinking. We do that. Ilya's going to call out Nakamura. He takes it to level 3. That's what I'm trying to say there. Indy Hartwell versus Dakota Kai. Let's get this to a level 2, ladies. That'll be great. Indy Hartwell does pick up the win. Mediocre. It is level 2, though. Jey Uso on a self-promo. 0. Brilliant. Nobody's close, by the way, to 50 right now, so we're all good. Montez Ford versus Big E. Let's see how this goes. Montez Ford picks up the win. Lovely stuff. Good. Takes it to a level 3. Edge on the self-promo. Excellent stuff. And Booker T versus Cesaro. Extreme Rules 1-on-1 in the main. Let's see how this one goes. Both got black pants. Booker T picks up the win. Amazing match. Level 4. Lovely stuff. Okay, so that's really good. Let's see how that does in comparison. Right, I'm happy with that. I am actually happy with that. That little mid-card match, the women's match, was terrible. But other than that, we are absolutely fine. Fans change 25,000. We have gained 98,000 profit. Contract negotiation, we're still ranked number 1. They gained 19,000. We actually gained more than them. That's embarrassing. We have finally got to the point where we can run a big stadium, so that's exciting. We have got the women's tag team title match on the line. This could be a really good show, by the way. The only downside is that first mid-card match. Rhea Ripley getting injured is not what I wanted to see. I don't think I have... Yeah, I don't think I have an injury card. Didn't see that coming either. Call out Big E, calling out Montez Ford. Takes it to level 4. Perfect. Edge versus Cesaro. Let's be a good one. Edge picks up the win. Good match. Actually worked out a lot better than what I thought. Dakota Kai on a self-promo. It's a weak one. Never mind. Tommaso Ciampa versus Jey Uso. Extreme Rules. We're going to take this to level 4 now, I think. Amazing match, level 4. Charity promo, Omos. He is the lowest popularity superstar we have right now at 60. And he's champ, so we can't take the belt off him as we'll lose him. Ilya Dragunov versus King Nakamura. Not that it matters, because we haven't even got him in a rivalry or anything. Ilya Dragunov does pick up the win. It's a classic. It doesn't do anything for a rivalry, though, but still, that's amazing. Really good stuff. Okay, as we go 2 weeks now into before WrestleMania, Raquel's perfect for tables matches. She actually asked for that, and I forgot to give it to her. Whoops. We should be absolutely fine, though, going into 2 weeks before. So 1 more week, and then WrestleMania. Final week before WrestleMania, then. I think we're going to go through this with only losing Casey Catanzaro, which is a miracle considering how bad I have been at this game in previous videos. Great match between Indy Hartwell and Dakota Kai, but it was a TLC match. Takes it to a level 3. Charity event. We have got Edge. So I've managed to build up enough rivalries that even if they veto a couple of people, we should be enough. We should have enough rivalries to pay off. Big Boss Man versus Big E. And we have like Edge, who's not even in the rivalry, and he's got 88 for popularity, so it's ridiculous. Mediocre match there, that's disappointing. Lacey Evans on the self-promo, she gains 4 there, so that's good. We have got a tag team match, tag team titles. just for the simple reason that I needed to have a tag team match on the card, really. Oh my god, the Usos finally win it as well. How hilarious that they finally won that one. Omos will now be the lowest because he loses 10, but he still will be above 50, which is fine. Self-promo of Booker T. 5-time gains 3. And King Nakamura versus Ilya Dragunov in the main event. It's a tables match. They're both really good at tables matches, which is the reason why they're putting on some clinics. Amazing match, level 4 rivalry. There we go. Going into WrestleMania, we have a couple of level 4 rivalries. No injuries whatsoever, and we should be fine for the popularity. So how far ahead are we? 43,000. And guess what? I've got a special promotion. WrestleMania time! We are opening the contest with Jey Uso versus Tommaso Ciampa. Why? Because they have the highest popularity. We're doing an Extreme Rules match, and we've used an Extreme Rules match card. So this should be 5-star. I'm hoping. Tommaso Ciampa picks up the win. It's a legendary match. Let's go. Happy days. Self-promo of Edge. He actually has the highest popularity, and he gains even more. He's now up to a 93. Edge, it's Big E, versus Montez Ford. TLC match. I've also used a Hell in a Cell card, which is the reason why Nakamura and Ilya is in that. Another classic. This could be one of the best WrestleManias we've put on in a long time. This video might turn out to be so much better than what I actually thought it was going to be. Well, I thought it was going to be awful for us, but there we go. Amazing match between Cesaro and Booker. That's not great. Why did I do advertising? I didn't mean to do advertising. I meant to do call out. No, I meant to do charity promo, but never mind. I didn't lose anything, I guess. Lacey Evans, Raquel Gonzalez, Stacey Keibler, Rhea Ripley. It's a TLC match for the women's tag team belts, and the baby faces go home happy. Legendary match yet again, which means that match has to be legendary, that main event. Excellent promo, takes it to level 4, but doesn't matter. Ilya versus King Nakamura. And the winner is Ilya Dragunov. Didn't expect it. Legendary match, let's go. Happy with that. Absolutely buzzing. There's no way that they can beat it. Just no way. Are they even... They're not using a big stadium. They are not using a big stadium. Oh, there's no even point watching it, is there? How are they not? I've never seen them not do it. I'm just going to skip forward. 5-star, 4.5. Yeah, look at that. Sweep, clean sweep. What do we gain? Oh my god, 392,000. That's one of the highest I have ever seen. That is one of the... There's no way in hell they have got higher than that. They only gained 261. This might be the highest I've ever beat them by. Almost 200,000. And Ilya Dragunov is not even there. There we have it. A challenge which I thought I was going to struggle with so badly. I've actually ended up smashing it. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed me coming back with some MyGM videos. Make sure you check out tomorrow, whenever it is that's coming out, the episode of the TEWPWG series where we try and take a little small company all the way up to the top, and I'll stick episode 1 on the screen right now for you if you want to start watching that. We have signed the likes of Kenny Omega. We have signed the likes of Jay Lethal. We have the likes of Kevin Owens, but this is 2011, so it's Kevin Steen, and it's El Generico, Sami Zayn. Make sure you check it out. I think you'll really enjoy it. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.